Hello, you.
We are going to the Animal Kingdom.
We are indeed. We've got a return for
The safari.
between now and 11.
So we need to get a jiggle on. Or wobble on.
10:25. Time do we leave?
I think it took about 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Park looks like it's full today.
No
Park.
reservations, is there?
There's no reservations left, no. Also, the car park looks rammed. Every
It's
single.
very full, yeah. We did a good thing yesterday, taking a rest day. I feel really ready for today. Take a rest day when you need it.
Got a return also for Dinosaur.
We do.
Gonna try and get a Daz for
Flight passage.
Gonna go Nomad Lounge. Just realised I'm walking really fast. Sorry,
You are,
David.
yeah, I'm like out of breath.
I try and catch David up, then he goes fast, I go fast. Yeah, there'll be Nomad Lounge.
Got no dining reservations, have we? So
No, not at all. It's all changed at the entrance since we came here last time.
built all the new security.
Yeah, it's all built around here. This was a building site last time we came. The good thing now they've got those walk-through securities. You literally just hold things in front of you so it doesn't overlap on the scanner and go through. Oh, that was a bit hectic. My magic band popped off, I hadn't realised. The lovely lady behind came up and gave it to me back. That could have been awkward.
For that.
Wouldn't have got very far, another 100 metres.
Oh yeah, we've not got through ticketing yet, have we?
No. Here on the right hand side of the entrance, there's a Photopass for up.
Love it.
You definitely want that, don't you? We're no longer the queue on the right for annual pass holders.
Oh, yeah. Most days are done.
Those days are well and truly done. Oh, that's proper sight of Pandora. Floating mountains. So we're just booking a disability pass for Everest. It should be ready for us to go when we come off safari. Look, it's the tree of life. Yeah. Whoa. We came to the bridge and we saw people looking over. I guess they weren't playing poo sticks.
I see Kevin.
Oh, it's Kevin in the Tree of Life. Not a band, but it's not a bad first view of the Tree of Life with Kevin in the foreground, isn't it?
Oh.
People are swarming around her.
Oh, that's really cool.
There's a photo op. Get your camera ready. I meant for selfie. Get ready to turn.
A bit closer.
Get closer, Clarice, closer. Right, I'm going in here. Quick.
Go.
Oh, he's gone. Failed. We're going that way anyway. Let's follow Kevin. Some kid just said, are we still following the peacock?
Rude.
Rude. Rude young man. Very rude. Yeah, so we didn't get the Tree of Life and Kevin selfie, but we did get a Tree of Life. This is it. By that point, Kevin had moved on past us.
And I flipped the camera around about 20 times trying to work out
Yeah.
I couldn't see.
It's so bright, it's very difficult to see which is it facing us, is it facing them. That moment's gone, but it will live in my heart forever and my head.
It was beautiful.
It was beautiful. If you'd have seen it, it was wonderful. David just spotted the Tree of Life garden. What the
I don't
heck?
think I've ever seen that before.
Oh, hello. It's about 9 on Titswet scale already. It sounds like we're being stalked by the band in the boats. They're going under this bridge now. It's like poo sticks, people running from one side to the other to see them. It's more like drumsticks. Here we go again. Go Ricky, go Ricky. Go Sweaty, go Sweaty. It reminds me of when you used to go shopping in HMV and you went wandering around the shop and you get up in the world music section. It sounds like I'm in the world music section of HMV.
Oh, look at the Mickey popcorn bucket.
Mickey popcorn bucket in his outfit. Oh, bless that man bending down. Did not have to do that. It's probably hurt his back, but thank you, sir. Right, straight ahead, Kilimanjaro Safari. Looks like Sunita's wardrobe behind you. I wonder if we're going to get someone who is...
We can understand.
Yeah. I don't want to do subtitles again.
Put the brakes on.
Take the brakes off.
Does this go upside down?
If it does, run.
Oh, rhino.
Oh yeah, rhino.
Over to the left.
Now that's a
seen it?
handbag, yeah.
It's terrible.
Oh, zebra.
It's actually black with white stripes. Now, as soon as a baby giraffe is born, it is already 6 feet tall.
That's gotta hurt, right? Look at that one. Oh wow. Almost blended into the trees.
Over to the right.
Oh, that's one. Oh, they jumped. Oh, that was cute. Elephants.
Get a better and closer up.
Fanboys. Oh, little baby ones.
A baby rhino is actually not born with its horn already, so good for the mama. Over to the right, hidden behind this giant tree bush thing.
Tree bush thing?
On the
Look, it's a tree bush
box
thing. Tree bush
It
thing.
looks like up to the left here, there are some burrows made by the
Wombles.
warthog on the ground. You'll see those.
Please be a womble, please be a womble.
That was wonderful.
That was fanboyant-tastic.
It was really good, wasn't it? I really enjoyed that.
I think that's been my favourite safari we've ever done.
Everyone was really quiet and concentrating.
Everyone was so quiet and concentrating, yeah. And the ranger, very calming voice, very clear.
Lovely.
Beautiful. People do say if you want to do safari, do it early in the morning or late in the afternoon to avoid the midday sun because the animals get too hot. And we did that at just about, what, 10 o'clock? 10:30?
What was your favourite animal? Mine was a rhino.
I love the giraffe.
Oh, yeah.
Straight on
Got
with
a really
his...
good picture.
Yeah, looking up, licking, chewing, not licking, getting his leaves. I think now we're heading to Everest to get it over and done with.
It is Everest, yeah.
We have a love-hate relationship with Everest. So I've swapped the settings to super view in anticipation of being on Everest.
Oh, I'm looking very broad.
Well, in fact, we can get the tree of life in. It might be a little bit bendy around the edge, a bit like when you go on soaring. Oh, it's lovely seeing it from this side in the shade. So a little time check, it's 11:25, so we've been here for about an hour. That's a beautiful photo. Well done, David.
Good photo.
I must admit, the thought of going on Everest when I changed the battery just a minute ago when I changed the settings. I was thinking, oh, Everest, not done it for a few years. Really do, as I said, have a love-hate relationship with it.
I'm alright with it today. I don't mind.
Don't like the height though, do you? It goes over the gap, so...
Yeah, I don't like that bit. The rest of it's fine.
I always come off in a bit squiffy. So I'm hoping that isn't the case today. Or I'll be giving like that kid crying. One thing I would like to do on this trip is the feathered friends in flight. Oh, that's good alliteration if you've got teeth in.
Never done it, have
Feathered
we?
friends in flight bird show.
Never done
Seen it in other vlogs, but always wanted to do it, even though I don't like flappy birds. I remember walking across the road not so long ago, and a pigeon flapped, and I could feel its wing went across my eyelashes, almost blinded me, or gave me avian flu. We were just saying we couldn't work out where Everest was.
Then it appeared to go where.
And that, let me see if I can line this up, because that statue to altar is supposed to line up with the mountain. Oh my god, I've got old man eyes. I can't make it line up. You get the drift, right? I'm hoping you can see that. Yeah, the peaks line up with the peaks. Being stalked by the Bongo Boat. Hello. Hello again. Wave. Good. Worst things to be stalked by. 11:30.
Lovely, isn't it?
It is lovely. But I do have a little bit of anxiety. Cut to us pulling out the station. David looking at his elbow as well. Alright now, David.
No.
Oh, it's David's favourite bit.
Oh, we're dead.
Don't look down, don't look down.
That was a lot rougher than I remember.
Oh my god, you just worked your sweaty hands all over me. Oh, your hands are so sweaty.
I've never sweated so much on a ride. That was really intense. Oh, I can't see.
I feel you, I feel you. My hand, look at my hand.
It's definitely a love-hate
definitely get the
relationship.
I mean, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was. I felt like the bar could have come another 2 inches forward, but I think it, yeah, my belly was...
My belly was doing loops. We're just going to get a bit of aircon.
We have Dinosaur now, and then...
Flight Passage at 1:40.
So we'll probably do that and have lunch.
Nomad Lounge.
Yeah.
Somewhere cool.
Have a bit of food.
Just to sit down, rest your leg.
Because that's by Flight Passage anyway, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
it's on the way.
to Pandora, yeah.
So, out of Everest, turn left, because we're going to Dino Land, USA. Temperature check, 96. Definitely still 9 on the tit sweat scale.
If you're at front of a car on Everest, there's nothing to really hold on to.
I did notice that.
I was like, normally you have the bar there to like hold on to.
At the front there isn't.
Anything.
I grip with my thighs, I pushed outwards.
Oh, did you?
Lateral motion, and then my GoPro was wobbling all over the place. You kind of want that as a sound effect when you get a text. Am I right in thinking there's the new Nemo show? Because it closed down.
Maybe it's coming back. It's maybe not open just yet.
I love the Nemo show. I mean, I've seen it once, 7 years ago.
We took your nephew and niece, didn't we?
And they were 5 and 6, 4 and 5.
Yeah.
I loved it more than they did. Next time we come, whenever that may be, we generally have nothing booked at this point in time. Doesn't mean to say we've not been looking. I'd like to go and see it again. I did read that it's coming back and it's slightly reimagined in some way.
Yeah.
Prawn tails. Ooh.
Oh, from the plane, I had a pot of prawn tails after my starter, so it's now prawn tails.
Ooh. We're singing that.
Some context to that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I put a photo in the David's prawn tails. Ooh.
Oh, they're disgusting.
But yeah, DuckTales photo opportunity around here, or it used to be. Dinosaur. Dark ride, innit? How's business?
Up and down.
So we
Can't
go.
keep stealing other people's taglines.
Yes,
You need to
it's
be
an
original.
homage to Cheers Ears. Go and follow
need to
them.
be original.
Channel link is up there.
Just like the Mickey Mouse, the original.
Hello. Well, that was awkward. There was a woman waiting when we came back the lift at the bottom.
She looked
assumed that she
surprised.
worked it, but I think she was like, no, I just want to use it. The woman came over and said, can you tug on the yellow strap? David couldn't hear us. What did you do? No, not thumbs up, David. Just tug.
They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it!
How's business?
We're not gonna make it!
Oh, it was so lovely to be back on that ride. Shaky, shaky. Ooh, no. Ooh, vegetarian. No. Ooh.
I saw a lot. Like, I saw a lot of dinosaurs.
Did you see a lot?
I saw a lot.
I see dinosaurs. So if the photo came out, we'll put it in here.
Just here.
If not, we're looking at me and David walking past the entrance of Dinosaur.
Ta-da!
Time now, 12:10.
It's lunchtime.
94 degrees, so it's not as hot as it was earlier, but it's 94 degrees, we're British. So we're heading to Nomad Lounge,
Yeah.
which, you know, creatures of habit, we love it in there. I'll have a watermelon drink and some food. David will have an old-fashioned or something along those lines, or whiskey-based.
Yep.
What we've not factored in is the fact it might be busy and we can't get in.
True.
So I should say, when you come out of Dino Land back into Discovery Island, just here on the right-hand side is Flame Tree Barbecue, which is probably the only place we've had quick service at in this park.
Yeah, it is.
But we had it because we saw reviews of it. It's amazing. We had a massive platter of meat. It's not great if you're a vegan.
We have eaten the Pandora quick service.
Oh, that's true, Satuli. Oh, Kevin's back.
Hi, Prince. Just watch out on your side for us.
Oh. Hey, Kevin.
Definitely 5 out of 5 stars.
It really is a wonder, isn't it, the tree of life? Just a wonder of engineering, if nothing else.
The whole park is there, I think. There's something quite special about this park.
Yeah.
It's not a park we always rush to, is it? But when we're here, we do enjoy it.
It's quite a higgledy-piggledy because you've got Asia, Africa, Pandora. It's a real mix, but the whole world in one park. More so than Epcot, I think. It looks like there's people waiting outside. I think people may have worked out how good a place it is, David.
Yeah. Well, it was really quiet for years, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, so you have to get a reservation time now.
Half an hour.
So we can go to a shop.
Yeah.
Aircon in a shop, but we can spend more than half an hour in a shop.
Yeah.
We're going in Island Mercantile for aircon and shopping. This shop has mobile checkout. If you didn't see the one we did at Disney Springs, you go to your app, click the plus button, click on shop in store, and then it gives you the options where you are. Island Mercantile, open it up. I'm not quite sure why it's saying I'm too far away. I'm literally stood inside the shop. But Island Mercantile, is it going to work? I'm too far away. Oh no! But apparently you can. Is it that one? Oh, it's Discovery Trading Company. I'm pretty sure they said it was Island Mercantile when we came in. David's,
Yeah, I think so.
yeah, but on the app, if you click on Island Mercantile,
Yeah.
it says you're too far away.
Oh.
Click on Discovery Trading Company. Oh, I'm too far away for that as well. You get the gist. Go onto the app, click the plus button, shop, and you can scan it, put it in a bag. You haven't got to queue up. David's looking at the up stuff. What have I missed? Kevin bag, up characters, Doug bag, grape soda mug, up ears, t-shirt. I'm all caught up. I've seen a few of these around, and not just Disney branded ones. It's like a door opener keychain, so you put your keys on it, and you can use that with your finger to hook a door. If you go to, in these COVID times, you don't want to touch a door, you can hook it. I think that'll get caught in my trousers, but I think it's a good idea. You kind of need it in your hand, ready to go for a door. You don't want to be digging around in your bag for it, do you? Just use your sleeve. At Hollywood Studios, we found the Golden Woody for $99. Here at Animal Kingdom, they've got the Simba also for $99. It's like 8 inches. No, actually, that's 12 inches. Yeah, right. 13 inches. Yeah, 13 inches. Weirdly, they've got a whole shelf dedicated to the Starbucks mugs. The Starbucks mugs, and also the Disney ones, which are $50. As Bill Paisley from Charlotte in Wonderland said, it's $1 per year. Yeah, $50.
That is crazy.
They got more of the Vault collection. I do like the sweater. That's a nice pattern for a shirt. I really like that. $60 for that. That is $70. 10 replica postcards of... Oh, I feel like that's a lost opportunity. Don't put it actually on the back.
Oh, you don't know what's in there?
No. Or you do what someone else has done, open one up down there. That's a bit painful. $9.99. $1 per postcard. There's 10 in there. What's this? It's just a table mat.
What is
interesting. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of plasticky. Not plasticky, like resin. $7.99. I feel like it might be a placemat. Well, it's wipeable, I guess. Walt Disney World on one side, and then the other side has got Magic Kingdom.
I think it is a placemat.
Placemat. Lovely Tree of Life. Over to Riverside Depot. It smells lovely in here, like chocolate orange. So we're just saying this one is just like the Jojo Emporium in Magic Kingdom. To be fair, that's how I felt when I came off of Everest. Just for the first few minutes, yeah. They do have a couple of spinny boards in here for pins, but it doesn't feel like there's anything new in here that we haven't seen elsewhere. But if you don't buy them elsewhere and you're here just for one day, this is the place to get your pins. Wow, this is a bold statement. The Orange Bird Spirit jersey. It's a very bold statement. Oh, that's a good bowl. What the heck?
Not seen that before.
Never seen that before. $29.99. What do you use it for?
Plantain.
Oh.
That's cute.
Think orange.
It's 25. That's good value.
And there's a cap as well. And
I've not seen that either.
I don't think I've seen that before either. Hello, sunshine.
Edinburgh International Flower and Garden.
Oh,
They're good.
they are good. Now we're not stalking Kevin. No more than the Bongo Boat is stalking us. So we're just heading to use the facilities. It's Pride Month, and there's a big gay Mickey.
Hiya.
I said Mickey. We just had the photo against the
Pride wall.
one of the Pride walls.
I was feeling proud. We're back.
We're back. We're inside, literally. That's where we were outside waiting. We've lucked out. We've got a little table. It's a table for 4. We're not at the bar, which I would have been happy with. Very nice, comfortable seat. Bit worried you can't work out what is David and what is the cushion. Where's Wally? So David's got the menu open. We'll have a mooch through and then we'll tell you what we got. So we just...
Hello.
I'm sitting here. We just looked at the photos from the gay wall.
Oh, they're really nice. I'm really happy with them.
There's me looking like Demi Moore when she was pregnant. When he said, "Oh, turn sideways," I'm like,
We were both like,
I'm alright with this, go with it. The
It's like one of the silhouette drawings.
Yeah, and there's a few others.
Yeah, it is.
Happy Pride if this is still Pride Month when you watch this, and if not, just Happy Pride in general.
It's really wonderful.
So we've ordered food.
Yeah, so I've ordered a chicken rice bowl and the Impossible sliders.
Impossible is the brand name of a meat-free burger.
Yeah.
I think in the UK it's Moving Mountains or
Moving Mountains.
So David's got that as a slider, a chicken poke bowl, and I got a tuna poke bowl, I think. Hello, can you hear me?
Old fashioned to drink.
Old fashioned, obviously, and I've got a Kiama Mama, which is the watermelon drink.
Ian's so close to the lens.
Well, I'm so I know, I'm so...
Count the amount of paws he's got. 1, 2.
I mean, there's more than 3. I'm only this close because there's...
It is quite loud.
Yeah. Drinky time. How's your old fashioned?
Mine evaporated.
Bloody lush. Yes, David's has evaporated. This is my Kiyama Mama. Watermelon and Sprite. It's my most favourite drink in America. How is it going to be? He looks a happy bunny.
How are the drinks?
Oh, that's amazing. It's like
good?
crack.
I wouldn't know.
It's watermelon and it's sweet.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's now that point in the week where 3 days worth of sun cream, I'm getting spots.
Yeah, I'm really spotty. I'm like a teenager. It's like all down here.
So I think tonight I'm going to do like a cleanse.
Double cleanse. Well, normally at home I cleanse a couple of times.
Anyway, if you want to see David's beauty routine in the house, please leave a comment below. And
What not to do.
We'll shove that into on the weekend when we sit on the sofa. Yeah, they'll be back as well. So food's arrived. I got my tuna poke bowl. David's got 5 chips and 2 vegan burgers. And then David smells lovely, nice.
Chicken bowl.
Chicken bowl.
Chicken bowl?
Chicken bowl with, I'll show you. If you can see that. It's the chicken Manchurian Nomad bowl. Steamed rice, red cabbage, kimchi, ginger scallion oil and crimini. I don't know what crimini is. That's criminal. With chicken. And I've got the togarashi spiced tuna Nomad bowl, which is pretty much the same, but with tuna. And the impossible sliders are chipotle, aioli and yucca fries. Oh, it's yucca. Not potato, yucca fries. How is it?
Very nice. Very spicy and nice.
Lovely.
Yeah, very good.
My tuna chunks, delicious. Nice bit of sashimi. Tasty. Not spicy in the same way David's was. How's your yucca fry?
Yeah.
Why is a yucca fry?
I don't know. But it's, whatever it is, it's double fried because it's really thickly
Oh,
cooked.
so it's like
really
a potato. Ooh. And the slider tastes meaty.
Bit dry.
It's got carrot with it and regular ketchup.
You want to try a chip?
I might do.
Double cooked chips.
Not offensive. Can't really taste of anything. Yeah.
I like it. But I'm quite hungry.
So the damage is in.
81.
81.74.
Plus tip.
26 of that was alcohol. So if you take off the alcohol, it is 54 for 3 meals and a soft drink.
Yeah.
Nice.
It seems Disney.
It's about $15 a meal, isn't it, or a plate. Hot and heading to Pandora.
The world of Avatar.
Now it's just coming up to 2 o'clock, so I did a little sit down for about an hour, just over an hour, fed, watered.
I feel better for it.
I do. Oh wow, those lilies. I don't remember the lily pads.
Yeah, they look lovely.
And the little path that the bongo boat will go down.
Come on, let's take you to your Jizzy Spitter.
David's not wrong. It is Jizzy Spitter time.
You're gonna go rub its belly?
No, I don't want to be Jizzy Spitted.
Go rub its belly.
I'm not rubbing it.
Go on.
Does it still do its Jizzy Spit?
Yeah, you have to rub its belly though.
No, I'm not doing it.
Go on.
David's got the magic touch. There he goes. Oh. Keep rubbing. Keep rubbing. You're just teasing it.
Is he not gonna squirt?
No, you got to keep rubbing it. That's the whole point.
It looks a bit rude.
Save it for late. Save it for later.
Do it.
Oh my god. Right. Oh, it's really wet. That's why I don't want to do it. I've got a feeling for COVID.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Jizzy Spit. Oh, it's a boy.
You soaked a load of people.
That's not happened since my 20s. Now I need a bit of sanitizer for my hands. Look at the floating mountains. Just going to take this in. One thing we've not done is seen Pandora at night.
No, we've never done that, have we? In all the years.
We're not morning people and we're not staying out late people. There's a small window that we like. Right, we're heading into Disability Pass for Flight of Passage. You ready for tic-tac-toe? Tic-tac-toe! Tic-tac-toe! Noughts and crosses! Tic-tac-toe!
I'm ready for like the whole stand on your number thing and like V-scan.
And then, then it does, yeah, then it takes ages because the ride's down, so it just can't match.
There's a problem with number 7.
And then it's the Sigourney Weaver.
Look-alike.
You order Sigourney with a Wish, it turns out that's the one you get. Cut to Wish Sigourney Weaver.
Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative.
Oh, as beautiful as ever.
Lovely.
Oh. Really is something magical about that ride.
I noticed the smells more this time. Like the dirt and the ocean.
Oh, it's so lovely to be back on that. We were sat on the right hand side. Things were a bit blurry, I must admit, but there's so much to take in. You could just look at the bits that weren't blurry. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So glad we got to do it again.
Yeah.
It smells like proper dirt when you come out, doesn't it? It's like earthy, earthy smells. You're like a wipe.
Thank you.
Grabbing on your banshee. Don't know where they've been. Dirty birds. So we have got our first ever night blossoms.
Without the balls.
There's no balls. I want to call it like a night fanny rather than a night blossom. Isn't it apple and pear slush?
It is.
How is
really
it?
sweet.
Oh god. Oh, it's
Wakes you up.
a bit like toilet freshener. I feel like the big straw isn't really needed if there's no boba balls.
Yeah, true.
Vlogger's nightmare, standing by a waterfall. Just need to readjust ourselves so we can walk with these things. £6.29. Big fat straw, no balls. Is it worth £6.29?
Very appley.
Refreshing.
Very sweet.
Right, let's go wander.
Yeah.
It's 83 degrees and 2:45. Just waiting on the bridge.
For the
It's not the Bongo Boat again. It's
I think it's characters.
It is characters. Hey, hey! Good old Donald. Controversially, not a fan of Night Blossom. It's a bit too sweet, a bit like a toilet freshener.
It's super sweet.
I don't think pear and apple go in this concoction.
It's woke me up.
I drank it because I like a slush and I'm hot.
It's definitely slush weather.
I won't be spending £6.29 on it again.
No.
I'd rather spend that on a different slush.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I've had it.
Let's go see if we can have our picture taken.
That's the photo we want. Oh, well, that was short but sweet. I always forget with the bird thing because we did it before and I did like a whatever W and then I was
we
trying
always get our Wilderness Explorer call the wrong way round.
But
we'll never get a badge.
These are the pictures. Yeah. Lovely.
It's time to say goodbye to Animal Kingdom until later in the week.
Yes, thank you for coming with us today. If you've enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back again with another adventure next time. David's got his hand on my tits. Tit sweat scale 9. Not sure why he's doing that. Oh, he's rubbing his arm up against me now. Oh no. We're going to go and have a tiff in the car because I'm sweaty and aggy.
Oh, love you.
Love you too.
See you next time.
Bye.